Quest 56, for Little Tim, Veentown, Big Bertha. I need some help curing my husband of his fear of Pokemon. Protagonist, if you could lend me your ear for a bit. You know how my husband is deathly afraid of Pokemon? Well, I finally discovered how that sorry state came to be. Last night, I heard my man talking in his sleep. It turns out, when little Tim was really little, he got scratched by a Slakoth while he was playing one day. Oh, boo-hoo! The evil sloth Pokemon that sleeps 20 hours a day and barely moves at all scratched the poor child. No, but seriously, what the hell is with that piss-poor, half-assed excuse of a backstory was that? Anyhow, can I get you to bring back a Slakoth? Sure, I feel like torturing the bastard. For Slakoth, you are required to use a Pokemon with the level 1 tackle field move. Fly to the ranger school and you should land in front of the school gates. If needed, a Budgie can be found just outside the school grounds. Head north through the gates and towards the tree on the eastern side of that area. Use your Pokemon with the tackle field move to shake the tree and a Slakoth should fall out. Capture the Slakoth and return back to Veentown. Talk to Big Bertha and she will thank you for your work. Little Timmy will walk in and get killed by the Slakoth. What? I'm totally sure that actually happened. Pinky swear. Anyway, you'll obtain the ground defense power up and have the quest cleared. Quest 57, Murph's Disappearing Acts. Shiver Camp, Palmer. Have you seen Murph anywhere? Oh, hi, welcome. Hey, have you seen my son Murph anywhere? You see, Murph came visiting for the first time in a long while. Tap A as quickly as possible to win your prize. Can you fire up your ranger instincts and find Murph for me? I'm sure Murph is a big boy and can look after himself. And no, I am not making excuses to avoid this quest. From Shiver Camp, head to the northern western area of the higher valley to reach Miss Winter's house. Talk to her and she will state that Murph went to visit the Icebound Castle, in other words, the Almia Castle. Fly to the Almia Castle via the Ice Lake and enter the castle. When reaching the dining area, just take the door closest to the northern area of the room and keep advancing naturally. Eventually, you will reach a room with a save point. Just keep heading north. Finally, you will reach the area where you first contained the blue gem. This is where you should find Murph. Talk to Murph and he will be surprised that his dad was worried about him. Turns out he made a note but forgot to leave it, making you do this stupid errand for no reason. You will be teleported back to Palmer's house. Honestly, this quest was just stupid. Let's just end the quest here. You will obtain the Steel Defense power up and have the quest cleared. Quest 58, Staraptor High in the Sky. Ranger Union, Wendy. My guy's feeling down and it makes me sad. Protagonist, do you have a little time? My guy's been feeling down lately. Oh, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. When I say my guy, I mean my Staraptor. During Operation Brighton, he took the Incredible Machine's power full blast. He hurt his wing from it. His wounds have healed completely, but he hasn't gotten over the trauma. I think he's lost his confidence in himself to fly. What's he doing right now? Not flying? It just happened that he turned into a psychic Pokemon and learned how to levitate. If possible, I like him to form a small flock of 7, including himself. I have to stay and take care of him, so may I ask for this favor? I'd like you to bring back 6 wild Staraptors to me. Sure, I would love to help out such a majestic creature. Just look at its fabulous hair. You can capture the Staraptors in any order you want, but this is how I did it. I suggest you capture a Doduo for the agility field move just to make this quest a bit more tolerable. After you finish talking to Wendy, capture the Staraptor nearby to fly to Chico Village. From Chico Village, head north towards the Chico path where you should find the first Staraptor. If needed, a Doduo can also be found nearby. Once captured, keep heading north towards Veentown. take the eastern route to reach the school road where you should find your second Staraptor. Once captured, return back to Town and head north through the Veen Forest. Just before reaching Town, you should find the third Staraptor at the end of the Veen Forest. Once captured, keep advancing forward through Town towards the Ataru Park. Once you have crossed the bridge, you should find the fourth Staraptor in the southern-eastern area of the park. Once captured, take the eastern route towards the Chroma Road where you should find your fifth Staraptor around the entrance area. Once captured, return back to the Ataru Park and take the western route towards the Union Road to return back to the Ranger Union. Go to the Staraptor that was captured during the start of the quest, capture it, and you should have caught your sixth and final Staraptor. Talk to Wendy and all 6 Staraptors that were captured will flock around her and her Staraptor. The Staraptor will have an air show. Honestly, I don't know what you call that. Anyhow, this apparently encourages Wendy's Staraptor to forget its levitating skills and relearn how to fly again. The quest ends with Wendy thanking you for your hard work. You will obtain the latent power power-up and have the quest cleared. Quest 59, Gift of Music for Isaac, Town, Melody. I want to put a concert for my brother Isaac as a present. Please help me get some Pokemon that can play music with me. Well, since I'm spamming the A button far too quickly, I'll just summarize what she said. It seems that Isaac is working on something, but Melody is concerned that he isn't getting enough rest. So she wrote a song and she wants you to gather some Pokemon to perform it. Please, Ranger, will you bring them here all at once? Sure, love to help such a sweet kid. For Chingling, you are required to use the level 1 River Flow field move. Fly to the Shiver camp and head west through the higher valley, then south afterwards to enter the Crystal Cave. Progress through the cave until you reach the area with the hoppable ledges. Hop down from the northern eastern area to reach the river where you can use the River Flow field move. If needed, a floatzel can be found nearby. Surf on the water and head east towards the next area where you should find a dock that your character can land on. Land and head north towards the next room where you should find a Chingling waiting inside. For Jigglypuff, you are required to use the level 1 River Flow field move. Assuming you just caught Chingling and stayed in the Crystal Cave, then return to the hoppable ledge area and head to the door near the southern area. Just keep advancing forward and eventually you should find a dock. If needed, a floatzel can be found nearby. Surf on the water and head to the southern western part of that area where you should find a dock. Land on it and there you should find a Jigglypuff nearby. For Kricketune, you are required to use the level 1 River Flow field move. Assuming you just caught Jigglypuff and stayed in the Crystal Cave, then use the level 1 River Flow field move and exit the Crystal Cave via the southern exit. Keep heading down the stream until you fall off a waterfall in the Veen Forest. There you should find a dock that you can land on. When landing, head south towards the next area where you should find a Kricketune hugging the western side of that area. Lastly for Chatot, just fly back to Town and talk to Melody. Chatot can be found throughout Town, so just capture one on the way and you're done. Melody will be delighted that you bought all 4 Pokemon. The both of you will get teleported to the Ataru building. Just to speed things up, Isaac will be surprised that you and all the Pokemon are gathered there. A show happens and pretty much everyone goes to sleep because it was boring as fuck. Anyway, you will obtain the long line power up and have the quest cleared. Quest 60, Ponte's Path to Take. Chroma Highlands, Ponte. I would like someone to bring back a Pokemon that will be a model for my art. Hey there, protagonists. Check this out for a minute. It's my carving of a Pokemon. I think I've found my calling. I really enjoy carving wood. Now, there's a certain Pokemon that I definitely want to carve. Blah blah blah. Will you bring back the Pokemon I'm envisioning as my model? What Pokemon has a big, proud, red nose and has an impressive mustache? Mario? Wait, no. Mario doesn't have a red nose. Anyway, you are required to use a Pokemon with a level 3 Psi Power field move. I suggest you capture a Gardevoir within the Ataru building. I found it to be the fastest way to find a Pokemon with the correct field move needed, but that's totally up to you. Once captured, fly to the Chroma Ruins via the Chroma Highlands and enter the ruins. Keep progressing till you fall through the second pitfall. There you should see 2 viewable pitfalls above on the second screen. Head towards the second one on the east and use Drifblim's Elevate field move to reach the higher levels. If needed, you may find Drifblim slightly north of the second pithole. When reaching the next floor, you should find a red sealed door. Use the Pokemon with the level 3 Psi Power field move to make the sealed door vanish. Enter the door and there you should find a Probopass waiting inside. Once captured, return back to the Chroma Highlands by climbing the ladder out of the Chroma Ruins. Talk to Ponte and he will thank you for bringing Probopass. In the next scene you'll be transported to Beantown and people talk about stuff that really isn't important. The quest ends with Ponte becoming Mr. Woodward's apprentice. You'll obtain the Rock Defense power-up and have the quest cleared. I am altering the audio. Pray that I don't alter it any further. Hey, how's it going, guys? Peachy here, bring you another Endslate. Because I want to talk about shit, and why not? Ramble. It's my time to ramble. If you want to listen to it, go, by all means, go listen to it, but you don't have to. Alright, so... Ooh, sorry. How's it going? So, this is going to be a re-edited, re-narrated version of my Endslate. Or a full Endslate, but that's not the point. I was going to leave that alone. No, the point was that, I took too long to upload this, so I went screw it. The original idea was to upload episode 34 as an unlisted video, so if you watch this Endslate, you can watch that video. But I kind of took way too long on that, and well, here we are. So, you might have already seen Quest 34 or 35, I can't remember. Not Quest, sorry. Quests were done. Quests are done, finally finished. You might have already seen episode 34 or 35, I don't know which one is which. I think 34 is the Darkrai episode, 35 is like the, god, what is it? I don't remember, it's Challenges or something? Capture Arena, that's what it's called. It's just like an endurance round kind of thing, and then you verse the final boss and just win. And yeah, that's it. So, that's that. Well, this took a really long time to make. I could ramble on, but I can't be bothered, really. I want to render this right now. So, on the left side, you can see my previous video, which is Quest 51 to 55. Yeah, that's right. Because this is 5660. And on the right, you'll see the next episode, which should be already uploaded. Whatever. Episode 34 or 35, as I said, can't remember. It's one of them, one or the other. It's really long. Whoa, that sounded weird. It was a really long episode. And I abridged it a little bit on the next one, or I already did. Ooh, I don't remember. I know the one after that is a shorter one. I know that for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to rendering videos and making more videos, and I'll catch you next time. So till then, ooh, Facebook gag. You can follow me on Twitter at mip_647. I can tell you that I am not longer partnered with Curse Entertainment. Oh, I should remove them from my recommendation box thing, because we're not partnered anymore, because they just kicked me out for no reason, and a bunch of other people. And you can follow me on Facebook at It's Finally Over. About time? I swear I've done that before. That sounds familiar, but doesn't matter. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. So till then, see ya.